Good morning, it's Monday, it's the 4th week of break. I am out for a walk without Nuwari. She fell asleep, so I get some time. I'm out, look at this mountain up here. Can you see that? Shh, there's a flag up there. Nishanta's goal is to hike that 50 times this summer. He's been taking his drone up there. It's all about that mountain in our house. I've been up there a few times, but no, it's too hard with the baby. I used to love going hiking and doing stuff like that, but with her, it's rough. Anyways, this week is going to be awesome. I have a trip to San Diego. It's 4th of July, and on Fridays, the CUE Hootenanny. CUE is computer using educators, and the Hootenanny is a meetup for lead learners, which are presenters. I'm excited because I get to go see a bunch of my ed tech friends, and since having Nuwari, I have not gotten to see a lot of those people in a while, and I'll also learn some stuff too. So I'm working on tackling this garage organization mess, and look what I found. So it's an old class record book. I used to buy and sell vintage stuff. Look, it has the pledge in it. And oh my God, it's so cute. It has all these instructions for the teacher. If the teacher is giving too many A's, she should ask herself questions such as, am I too liberal in my markings? It's cool, huh? And these are like little perforated papers. Anyways, I know some teachers still use these paper things. That's not okay, guys. I mean, papers for your lesson planning or calendar, yes, but if it's like math, you need to not use paper. You should be using the computer. I wonder if any of you are guilty of it. I have never, ever used a paper grade book, ever in my teaching. And I've been teaching for a lot longer than most people watching this. If you're using it, don't go use a computer. Remember our splash ground day that went bad? We're having a redo. Okay, go to that one. Careful, big boy. Come on, Nuwari. Come on. Whoa, good job. It's Tuesday morning. Nuwari and I are having a picnic. We're in Alpine, San Diego. I come down here once a month to get my hair done with one of my good friends. We're chilling, having some food first. Is it good? Yes, she just learned how to eat a sandwich. I'm driving home from San Diego right now. We live about an hour north with traffic. It's 2 hours though, so we wait a while and go home. I had the best day in San Diego with Nuwari. Can I have Abby? Thank you. Got my hair done by my friend Krista, who has been my friend since we were in 7th grade. We were in Girl Scouts together. And she's been doing my hair since she was in beauty college, when like putting in the first highlight was a really big deal. Oh, highlights. That was a phase. What are we doing? Hi. Mommy's getting her hair done by our friend Krista. Hi, we're fancy. It's never this fancy, only when she does it. Got to see her. We went to a thrift shop in the town where I used to live, and we bought some books for my classroom. I've got a couple books for her, including a pop-up book that wasn't ripped, and that's phenomenal. We went to my favorite coffee shop called Cafe Meister in Santee. I used to go there all the time to do my schoolwork there. I've complained about this before, but there's no good coffee shops up where we live now. It's like a desert of mom and pop coffee shops. And then I wanted to go to the Friends of Library bookstore right there in Santee, but it was closed. We did find a book for my classroom in the bin there, and it's the James Patterson middle school books. I'm new to middle school, but I guess he has a bunch of books. I picked up 3 more at the thrift shop today too, so I guess I'm building a collection of those. We went to the library and I read to Nuwari. She loved it. It was her first time in the library, not because I don't like books, but the libraries by our house, well, there's one close to our house, but it's like musty. So I need to find a good one up where I live. But we were in there and there were little boys running around. My daughter started shushing them. I did not tell her to shush them. I didn't shush her. No one was shushing anyone. Remember, she doesn't watch TV. I don't know where she learned this. I mean, she knows to shush because if someone's sleeping, she'll go shh, shh, shh. whisper. She kind of does like a whisper sound. Well, she started shushing the little boys. It was absolutely adorable. And I can just see like her little personality coming out where she's like, oh, I'm gonna tell you what to do right now. I don't know where she could get that from. Afterwards, we went to to dinner with my sister, her daughters, and her baby nephew, and my brother-in-law. And Miwari loves it because she just watches whatever her big cousins do and tries to copy them. It's really cute. By the way, she ate a lot of salsa. My little girl likes spicy stuff. And she got to like pet her baby cousin on the head. And now we're heading home and she's asleep. It's a good day. Summer's really nice to spend time with her. We're at our first parade. She just saw horses. It just started. Are those horses?
Let's cheers enthusiastically. Thanks for coming on out today to our 2018 4th of July parade. Don't forget you can...
One of my coworkers who's running for the house came by and she came running over to hug me. I got no pictures because Miwari got too scared, and she totally started crying and scared her that the parade came to us.
Next,
Yeah, but we cheered for her. Her name's Julia Peacock. Check her out. Vote for her if you're in our area. It's Thursday morning. I have a list of chores to do in this house, and I get slowed down. Like every time I sit down to clean, not every time. Sometimes when I sit down to clean, I write my list, I'm all ready to go. Then I'm ready to put an audiobook on, but my audiobook's done. Then I hit a slow down point. I go through my whole Goodreads, compare it to Overdrive to see what's available, if there's anything for free, compare it to my Audible. This takes me like 10 minutes. It can take longer sometimes, but I'm like, I can't clean until I have a book, but I found a book. I'm going to read Balanced and Barefoot. The camp I used to work at, the staff there are reading, a couple of them are reading it this summer too, and I've been wanting to read it, so I figure it's a good excuse. It's 100 degrees out here. Look at my little friend. This lizard's just chilling. He's not afraid of me at all. He's camouflaged with my rug. It's Friday morning. We are heading off to... Say bye, Miwari. CUE Hootenanny. You have it? Oh, look, we're all in matching dresses. Look. Ah, twinning.
Where's the dancing you wearing?
Nishanta doesn't have a Hawaiian dress. Heading to San Diego.
You look good though, it's fine.
We're on a photo walk. That's the USS Midway back there. It's more like a socializing walk, and Sarah bought me this hat.
And I got some glasses.
And she got those cute glasses. It's better than my like farmer hat, but this is gonna go in the working in the garden. But I haven't taken a single photo on the photo walk yet. Have you? No.
Like 2, that's it.
These guys from LAUSD are taking photos. Everybody else, they dropped. They didn't make it. They dropped like flies because it's the hottest day in San Diego today. They're headed back. We're the champions. Look, champion team. Baby CUE, you got what I need. The CUE Hootenanny is wrapping up. We are heading out to go socialize. CUE is computer using educators. I think I said that earlier in the week. And this is an event for lead learners. So it's people who lead professional development. CUE is not just about computer using educators. It's about lesson design and how to teach kids and how to help teachers make teaching easier so that they can teach better, and then more kids can learn and they can learn the things that they really need to learn. I had a good day talking with people and learned a couple little tricks, but more it was good to really hang out with people. We're taking a picture. It's the end of the day. We went out to eat, but I'm back at the ferry boat because I forgot my glasses. Good news, someone turned them in.
Then back there, the wooden ship over there, that's the
It's Saturday morning. It is crazy hot here right now. It looks all overcast because Southern California is on fire, of course. I had a friend lose her home yesterday in Alpine, California. So it's kind of sad. I hope the firefighters stay safe and I hope the people's houses are saved. Too many fires out here. Anyways, on a more positive note, Miss Newari and I are going through her books. By the way, this is nowhere near all of her books. I already carried, I think, 4 stacks upstairs. Oh, see that fish tank? That's an incomplete project. Anyways, we carried a lot of books upstairs. We're going through them and taking pictures. I think I'm gonna start a little Instagram of all of her books because I keep seeing when people post book covers and I get really excited. And so maybe somebody else would enjoy seeing what books she has. I try to collect books that A, don't have any princesses in them. There's none in the house. Oh, one my mom got her, but it's hidden. No princesses, no super like weak girl stuff. I also try really hard to find books that are diverse. Obviously we don't want a bunch of books with blonde hair, blue-eyed babies, but unfortunately the protagonists in most children's books we get our hands on have white, blonde, blue-eyed babies. Now there may be kids of color as like tokens on the side, but that's not the books we want. So I have a lot of collection. I've done a lot of work collecting books and we've gotten books as gifts. So I will get those. You gonna show one here, baby? Here, let's go around. Hey. So I'm going to make a little feed of those. I'm not sure what else we're doing today. It's too hot to do anything. So I didn't tell you what books I bought on Tuesday when I was shopping in San Diego. So I'm going to go over those with you now. I have a stack here. Some are for my students and some are for Newari when she gets older. First of all, I picked up The Middle School is the Worst books by James Patterson. I had never even seen these. I'm new to middle school, remember, but they kind of look like a middle school version of Captain Underpants. So they have text and pictures. I got this one, and this one I picked up out of a free bin, so that's even more exciting. And then I got 2 more that go with it. So my kids, I think, will like these. I picked up Ghosts of War, The Secret of the Midway, and it's got like a little bit of a mysterious, like historical vibe. So I don't have a lot of books like this. We'll see. I'm not sure if my kids will like it, but it gives some diversity. And I have some kids that do want to go in the military, so maybe they will like it. I picked up this book. Now, this book looks like I kind of want to read it. It's called The Name of This Book is Secret by Pseudomus Bosch. Did I say that right? By the way, I'm horrible at phonics, like horrible. When I was little, I just memorized everything. And I hate sounding things out. I just like to remember it. I shouldn't be teaching English, huh? Anyways, this book is like a secret story. It says it has word games, anagrams, a mysterious narrator, all secret. So again, fun. I scooped up this one, which I'm actually the most excited about. It's called Sahara Special by Esme Rahi Cardell. And it is about a special ed girl who's going into mainstream classes. I teach a lot of SPED kids. Last year, one of my classes, I had something like 17 out of 24 had IEPs. So I hope this one will get scooped up, and it looks like the protagonist is not white, which I love. Little monster. You want to show them your books? Okay, let's show them the books you got. You got The Dot. I already was gonna get her this book, and it was at the thrift shop. It's in perfect condition. It's The Dot by Peter H. Reynolds. It's about creativity. He also does illustrations for, he did them for a few years, for CUE, that computer using educators group I've been talking about. So here's The Dot. It's hardcover, like awesome, never been read. And this book is absolutely, you're right, your head is in the way, Bugga. Okay, read your book over here. And then I picked up You Can Read by Helene Becker and Mark Hoffman. Also had never even been opened, and it has a tag on it from one of San Diego's local bookstores. Okay, honey. Okay, you open this book gentle. Okay. And it's about all the different places and ways that people can read. It's a picture book for her when she's older. I like it because I'm gonna say the characters are diverse, but it's also about it's about books, and it's really creative and artsy. Like, you can read in a spaceship, though you'll miss an awesome view. How cute is that? And there's little books within it, and each of the little books has a funny little title that kind of connects to the page. And then she is currently playing with, oh, can you believe this? I found a pop-up book at the thrift store in mint condition. I know, that never happens. So she's looking at it right now, and we went to the fair, and this one is about a carnival. See? Gentle, gentle. Look at the elephant's trunk. It's called, wait, I'll wait to show you the best. Oh, she's gonna show you the best page. Whoa! Here, let's turn it this way so they can see. Show your, whoa, it's got a big elephant. This, gentle, gentle. This one's called Animal Fair Spectacular Pop-Up. Nothing's ripped. I'm so excited, but that again goes on her bookshelf. That's her special book. You know how I was just saying I got a pop-up book in mint condition? Look. What happened? Oh, you broke the carousel. Womp womp. Hot, hot, hot? Hot, hot, hot? Giving you an update about the garden before we sign off for the week. Like I said, it's 100 degrees out here, so we're up to watering 3 times a day right now. I will show you some of our highlights. The tomato. That's our tomato plant, Gentle. That's our OG awesome one. This is the middle section now, and this is all a new part. Remember this part last week I just dug up? And over here we have Healthy Healthy. We also planted a strawberry plant last week in a little barrel. This is Nuari's job, so she has to water it every day. Water your plant. There you go, good job. Hold on to it. Hold on to it, Nori. Water your plant. Good job. You're a very good gardener. Yeah, be gentle so you don't knock off your little baby strawberries, huh? Don't put your hand in. Oh, that water's for your strawberries. Good job. Excellent. Okay, that's all for this week. I'm going to go ahead and sign off and get us out of this sun. If you're new to my channel, I post a bunch of teacher stuff, book stuff, different things. So hit the subscribe button, and if you have any questions or anything, leave them in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Bye. See you next week.